Kristen Jensen recently met and photographed 9 breast cancer survivors, and now those photos are going on display in an exhibit. It's called Faces of Courage. And we're going to give you a look at some of them, tell you where you might be able to check them all out coming up. But Kristen Jensen is here now. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you.
This is a powerful exhibit, and we do have some of the photos. I want to show the first one because that kind of explains about how you got involved through a woman you met who is a breast cancer survivor. She's on the left there. Her name's Melissa. Tell us about this.
I was going to be photographing and working with Melissa on an event, and I had an idea to just want to photograph her and shoot some black and white with her, and she was very receptive. I went to her home. She had some other friends come in and other girls that had survived breast cancer, and I just started shooting. I used available light and was able to really get intimate with the girls, and they really were brave. That hence is why I called it Faces of Courage. The women were so brave and so courageous, and allowing me to photograph them and shared their stories with me. The show is 29 pieces. There are some nudes.
Yeah, it sort of branched out from there, and it was 9 women total. We've had Melissa on this show before.
Right.
Very brave woman. She actually was diagnosed with breast cancer when she was pregnant with her second child.
Exactly.
But the baby is healthy. She's doing great. And now you met with these other women, and you said when you were shooting these photos, you sort of were just in, you know, straight photographer mode. But it was when you got back to your studio that the emotion of it hit you.
It really did. I think I was so enthralled by hearing the stories. I didn't know that women that young could have breast cancer.
Because she was diagnosed when she was 30, right?
Exactly. Almost all the women I photographed were under 40. So I was just startled by that and amazed by that fact, which is really very, very sad. But what happened was I went back to my studio, started editing, really looking at the images, and I was really, really moved by it. And I think that's what people see in the images when they look at the show.
And they were all recently on display in Ridgefield.
Right.
But now you're working on a possible exhibit in the Hartford area, right?
Exactly.
And hoping to expand this throughout the East Coast, maybe across the country. Is that the goal?
That would be awesome. I'd like to expand on the show. I am going to be photographing more women with breast cancer that have come to me and would like to be photographed, which is such an honor. And yeah, we're thinking of Hartford and probably going to New York City after that.
And it's also, by the way, we should mention a fundraiser for the Susan G. Komen for the Cure, right?
Yes.
For that foundation.
Yeah.
And for more information, if you want more information, again, it's called Faces of Courage. And also on Susan G. Komen, you can go to our website. It's WTNH.com. Kristen Jensen, thanks for coming in.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.